Today's video will introduce us to something known as homeostasis, specifically human homeostasis. What is homeostasis? Homeostasis is a process that allows us to maintain our internal environment despite dealing with a constantly changing external environment. The condition to which our body can fluctuate has many different reasons. A hot day outside might cause an increase in our body temperature. A cold temperature might cause a decrease of your body temperature. The consumption of that delicious chocolate will increase our blood glucose levels. Or the stress from studying tests from different courses might raise your blood pressure just a little bit. Fortunately, our bodies have mechanisms to counteract these changes and bring us back to those normal conditions where our bodies function best. This is about homeostasis. The receptor will sense any fluctuation within the environment and proceed to send a signal to the control center. The control center will then determine what sort of response is required to the change, and it will send the signal to the effector. The effector will then receive the signal and adjust accordingly. When the effector adjusts in a way that attempts to shut off the original stimulus or reduce its intensity, it is called the negative feedback mechanism. Positive feedback mechanism tends to increase the original disturbance and push the variable farther from its original value. While positive feedback mechanism exists in our body, it is rare. Negative feedback mechanisms are far more common. Temperature homeostasis, also known as thermal regulation, is happening constantly within our bodies. A section of our brain known as the hypothalamus helps us detect fluctuations in temperature. The received signals from the receptors of the skin as well as the internal structures will be the basis on what course action should be done. The hypothalamus links to the nervous system, where the receptors are, to the endocrine system, a collection of hormone-secreting glands. If the hypothalamus detects an increase of temperature, it would signal certain sweat glands in the body to secrete sweat, which would in turn cause heat loss due to evaporation. On top of this, the hairs on your body will lay flat, releasing warm pockets of air caught between them, and the muscle walls of the arterioles will relax, causing an increased blood flow to the capillaries in the skin, allowing more heat to escape.